Welcome back, y'all. We got some more Gears of War news. Pretty uneventful week so far for Gears 5 in general, but we did get some rather interesting stuff for Gears of War in general, specifically tactics, which we'll be talking about later in the video. But before we do that, I just want to thank everybody that watches my videos. The last couple of weeks have been phenomenal. I've been seeing a lot of new people down in the comments, a lot of new subscribers. So I just want to say welcome to everybody. And if you're one of the 80% of the people that watches my content but isn't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We cover everything from Gears of War news to guides and even lore. But with all that being said, let's hop onto this week's news. As I said, pretty slow week for Gears 5, nothing too eventful, so this week is actually rather short news. But first off, the Bautista Bomb. Bautista Bomb execution came out last week, so if you haven't grabbed it yet, make sure you log on to Gears 5 to grab it before the 18th. You only have 1 week left. All you gotta do is log on to Gears 5 and you're gonna get it automatically, nothing else to do. So make sure you grab it, only 1 week left for that. And on the topic of cosmetics, next up we have the iconic Thrashball Cole character skin will be coming to Gears 5 for free. All you have to do is play Gridiron and win 25 rounds. Now, 25 rounds is not matches. If you played Gridiron before, it goes up to what? It's like 13 rounds if the team is tied. So yeah, all you got to do is win 25 of those. If you're pretty good, you probably only have to play Gridiron like twice or maybe even 3 times. But after you complete 25 matches or you win 25 matches, you don't just got to complete them. You got to make sure you win. You're going to get the Thrashball Cole character skin, and it's a pretty nice skin. It first made its appearance back in like Gears 3, I think, and then it came back for Gears 4, and I think it was even an Ultimate Edition, and it's a really nice skin. So I'm really glad not only that we're getting it for free, but so soon after Cole was, released to Gears 5. It does suck that Cole took forever to come out to Gears 5, but at least now that he's here, his iconic Thrashball skin came soon after. The skin will only be available for you to earn up until the 28th, so we have about 2 weeks from now. So make sure you log on and complete those matches as soon as you can, because after the 28th, it might not be back for who knows how long. I know the Coalition likes to say that stuff is exclusive and that if you don't grab it now, it won't come back later, but Bautista came back, so maybe he'll come back, but I wouldn't take a chance on it. So make sure you log on before the 28th. You basically have until the end of the month to get this skin for free. And finally, as far as Gears 5 news goes, we have confirmation that we will be getting another Versus tuning update. This is what they have to say. In last week's What's Up, we mentioned the team is looking to quickly address some emergent feedback from the launch of Operation 3. We are currently aiming to deploy an update later this week to Versus tuning. Stand by for full details and a release date once we lock the final changes. We have no confirmation as to when this will be coming. We know it's going to be happening sometime this week. And, they've been talking about this basically since Operation 3 launched. But a lot of the Versus tuning changes that they implemented at the start of Operation 3, some of them were good, but some of them were not so good. A lot of them looked good on paper, but once you started playing Gears, it just didn't feel right. The Nasher, for some reason, just feels off. I don't know what they did to it. I don't know why they keep changing the Nasher. They've changed Nasher a handful of times now. Ever since Gears released back in September, they've been tweaking it so much, and some changes have been good, but this latest change, I don't know. Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. The gib range just feels off. And it might not be the gib range, but it just feels weird to use the Nasher now. Like, it's not completely broken in any sense. Like, you can still get kills with it, but before Operation 3, it just felt more consistent. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It just doesn't feel as consistent as it was before Operation 3. So hopefully they address some of those issues. But we'll just have to wait until later this week when they finally tell us what exactly they're going to be addressing. But that's basically all the Gears 5 news that we have this week. Now on to the actual big exciting thing that we got today. And that's the Gears Tactics trailer. The Gears Tactics trailer launched earlier today, and by earlier today I mean Tuesday. I am recording this on Tuesday, and it looks really good. I am actually a big fan of these types of games, and it kind of sucks that they haven't released a lot of information on Gears Tactics, because I'm actually really excited for it and I am going to be playing it. But if you haven't watched the trailer, I would recommend you go watch it. I'm actually going to link the trailer in the description below, so go click that and go watch it. But let me know what y'all think of Gears Tactics. I know it's not like a traditional Gears of War game. You know, Gears of War has been a third-person shooter since forever, except for that Gears Pop game, but we don't really talk about that game. This looks like a really interesting direction that they're taking it, and if it does well, I'm actually hoping that they kind of starts its own spin-off Tactics, you know, franchise, because as I said, I'm a big fan of these types of games, like the XCOM games. I'm a big fan of those. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of not just Gears Tactics in general, but that genre as a whole. But anyways, that's all the news we have for Gears of War this week. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps out a lot. And as always, hope you have a good one, and catch y'all next time.